South Africa's political landscape has entered one of its most volatile and uncertain phases since the dawn of democracy. Beneath the speeches, party slogans, and public smiles lies a battlefield few get to see, a world of whispered deals, late-night meetings, and power exchanges hidden from the public eye. This is the power game, where alliances are not built on ideology or vision but on survival, influence, and control. In the corridors of Luthuli House, the ANC's long-standing headquarters, tensions have reached a boiling point. The once solid party that carried South Africa from apartheid to democracy now finds itself fractured by internal rivalries, each faction playing its own game to secure dominance ahead of the next national elections. According to insiders, secret alliances are quietly reshaping the country's political future, as leaders form temporary partnerships to outmaneuver one another, sometimes even betraying their closest allies in the process. At the heart of this political chessboard stands President Cyril Ramaphosa, whose reformist image is being tested by growing discontent within the party. While he preaches unity and renewal in public, several high-ranking ANC figures are allegedly working behind the scenes to weaken his grip on power. Leaked conversations and internal reports suggest that a coalition of disgruntled veterans, sidelined ministers, and influential business figures has been meeting discreetly to plan a post-Ramaphosa future, one that would restore their control over key state institutions and financial networks. Meanwhile, a rival group within the ANC Youth League and Women's League has emerged, frustrated by decades of promises that led nowhere. They see Ramaphosa's leadership as too cautious, too corporate, and too disconnected from the real struggles of ordinary South Africans. This faction is said to be aligning with opposition voices, creating an unexpected bridge between young radicals inside the ANC and firebrand figures outside it. Their shared mission, to challenge the old order and push for a new generation of leadership. But this power struggle isn't confined to the ANC alone. The EFF and DA are also quietly recalibrating their strategies, aware that internal fractures within the ruling party could open doors for political realignment. Behind closed doors, discussions about potential coalitions and mutual interest partnerships are already taking place, signaling that the next election might not just be about who wins, but who teams up after the dust settles. Political analysts describe the current atmosphere as one of controlled chaos. Every major decision from cabinet reshuffles to budget priorities is influenced by factional calculations. Even government tenders, according to leaked documents, have become tools of political negotiation, rewarding loyalty rather than competence. In this climate, silence is currency, and betrayal is expected. Several provincial leaders have also joined the fray, using their regional influence to secure bargaining power at the national level. KwaZulu-Natal and Gauteng have become key battlegrounds, with provincial heavyweights positioning themselves as kingmakers. Insiders claim that one recent ANC conference nearly collapsed after rival delegates accused each other of vote buying and external interference. "It's not about serving the people anymore," one delegate confessed anonymously. "It's about who controls the system and who can keep it running in their favor." Adding another layer to the intrigue are powerful business elites who have long operated behind the scenes. Many of these figures were once beneficiaries of state contracts and are now using their financial leverage to influence internal party elections. Donations, disguised as development funds, are allegedly being channeled into campaign coffers to secure loyalty. Some have even created political foundations to maintain influence regardless of which faction wins. This tangled web of alliances and betrayals has left ordinary citizens disillusioned. With corruption scandals still fresh in memory and service delivery faltering across provinces, South Africans are increasingly questioning whether democracy has become a game for the elite. The promises of a new dawn have faded into cynicism, replaced by the grim realization that real power often lies far from the ballot box, in rooms where deals are struck and secrets are traded. Despite the chaos, a few within the ANC still speak of reform. Younger members and technocrats, frustrated by the endless factional warfare, are calling for a political reset, one that prioritizes accountability over loyalty. Yet, as one veteran put it, change will not come from speeches. It will come when the hidden players stop pulling the strings. As the nation edges closer to another election, the stakes have never been higher. The question is no longer just who will lead the ANC but whether South Africa can escape the shadow of secret alliances that have dictated its direction for so long. The power game continues, ruthless and unrelenting. And while the players may change, the rules remain the same. In South African politics, loyalty is temporary, alliances are strategic, and power above all is the ultimate prize.